Hello and welcome to this next episode. I think it's episode 10 at this point of this career mode. We are only 1 point, looking at the table, 1 point off playoffs. So a good push in the final few games of the season can really bolster the right word, our standings and maybe get the championship. We'll see. I don't think we're ever going to catch up to Plymouth. Plymouth are 10 points even ahead of Portsmouth, but you never know. Never say never, as they all say. I mean, Peterborough can drop quite a few times because they are 2 games. They played 2 games more than us, and 1 game more than most places. Actually, no offense, they played 1 or 2 games more than most of the teams around in the competition around them. So in the league, so I'm not too sure how they're the only team who have played 27, but that is the way that fixtures go. As you can see on screen, I can see you're only playing 2 teams again. We are waiting for the match. It's not match reports. We are waiting for the scout reports to come back for the Alan thinks he wants to for some of the right backs we've been looking for. So we can keep an eye on them, see if we actually get anything for the right backs, like anything decent we can go for. And apart from that, let's just do well in these 2 league games we have. Let's start with Lincoln. Langstaff may actually get an early start here. Shoot. Perfect tackle. How dare they? But it was a perfect tackle. Can't do anything wrong. Can't say anything bad against him for that. Collins, you do a good tackle, but you also lose the ball really, really easily. Right, Cuchet. Under Collins, he can pelt it up. He find Just. He can. If Brannigan didn't stop running, that would have been the makings of a brilliant goal. Hamilton down to Draper. Draper shoots, hits the woodwork. Okay. That's slightly scary, ain't gonna lie. And then we lose it straight away. It would be nice if we could actually do an attack. Luckily Drake was offside this time, or Draper. And that was a bit of a lifeline for us. Langstaff dancing around, getting a bit of space, shoots in, and he's done it. 1-0 to us. What we got to do now is I'll continue it, that'd be nice. Now go on. Almost. Good little dink over to Gutierrez, but Gutierrez couldn't really do much with it, he couldn't really finish it, but, you know. At least the options are there and the thoughts are there. So you need to make this 1-goal lead into a 2-goal lead, maybe even 3. Lincoln seem quite, I would say, very threatening, but they're not going to be too threatening. But if Baxter can not hold the ball very well, or do that, he saved himself there, then we have a bit of a worrying time with Lincoln. Nicely kept in, Albector. Can we get to Just? We can. Just to Langstaff. Chase it forward down to Just. Touch. Heavy touch though. It's always the touches, isn't it? Okay, down here we go. Don't. At least that cross wasn't too bad for you. Hamilton straight into Barnett. Barnett loses it. Hamilton once more strikes. Backs only just gets to that. He's not as confident as he once was. Oh, we still get it. I thought the referee was going to blow the whistle. Had a sort of demeanour about him. And he may have done if he actually made that connection, because that would have been horrible. Guillon trying to move the ball forward, trying to find some players. Hamer. You just find Erahon. Draper. Just passing it around, hoping to find that gap to move the ball forward and do a dangerous attack and potentially flank us. Don't think anyone will be flanking us. Nice tackle to Collins. Langstaff loses the ball very, very easily again. And then Cuchet gets it back easily. Right. I was kind of hoping that would be more towards Langstaff, but it's a thought that counts, right? Guillon McCanna. No. No. Is that McCanna or McCammer? I think it was McCammer. Either way. Weak shot. We can find Cuchet though. He can't forward it on to Brannigan. Not Brannigan. Langstaff, that's what I'm trying to think of. But I shouldn't really think about that if I've got... Oh my god, that was so close. That could have ended in disaster. They go short from the corner. Malcolm gets it in. Motzmer. Jeez, they all have weird names, don't they? Passes it in. Oh, crosses it. Oh, it takes a shot. Nothing happens. Barnett. Can't find anyone. Erahon. Hamilton. Straight through. Draper. Yeah. It's going to be a late challenge. I knew it wasn't going to be great. At least we get a yellow card. That's nothing too bad. It could have been, depending on how the ref was feeling, that could have been a red. I mean, it was late, but then he does something cheeky like that. Most of the teams at the minute seem to be winning, like, scoring goals against us through penalties, so we'll try and make sure that never happens again. It will happen at some point because it's inevitable, but you can always try. No, nice through ball. Saved. Barnett can get it clear, not too far, but enough. Allen gets it this time, they fall over it. Gutierrez tries, nothing happening. We get the free kick due to a handball over in a little scrummage. Let's see if Barnett can produce anything. Answer to that is a no. Collins. Don Gutierrez. Find Cuchet, he can. Cuchet, please hold Langstaff, he can, who took his time, but he does get the goal for us. I mean, next time, please don't take your time. Just shoot it in. Don't you try. Jeez, that was a strike. I was like, please don't try it, but that's a strike. So my face is going from light to dark. I only got like a little bit of light from my window, and my TV is blocking the majority of the light. So unless I'm like this, you can't see me, but from this far back, you can't hear me. Let's make the 5-man change now, because we've got a lot of Thai players and only a certain amount of time to do it. Ogie, I was hoping you not a bit further on for Barnett, so you could run on to a bit more. Souza. That was the weirdest pass to Harvey I've ever seen. And it came off Harvey last. Okay, we may not be doing as well here as I hoped. Bradshaw. I'm hoping to get past, and he does. Barnett easy. Moylan passes it around, shoots, goal! Lincoln have the comeback, and Lincoln have the win. I'm pretty sure they got the win at this point. I'm not happy with that. We had an unbeaten streak. No more. Unless I can do something here. Harvey, Ricard, no. Unless we can get it very, very fast. Miller. Ricard down to Miller. Unless Miller can get something sorted here, we are losing. Corner. The fans are roaring. Nothing to Ricard. That is it. We have lost. I liked an unbeaten streak, I did. After checking, we lost to Lincoln 3-2 in December, and in January we lost in the exact same way. We lost 3-2 again, so I think they're just cursed. We'll listen to these new messages. We'll try and get a bit further. Don't blame yourself, mate. We'll try and get a bit further, see how we go with the scout reports, and hopefully we can get a good right back. But if not, well, another right back, because we've already got 2 coming in next season. A loan and a buy. Ooh, buy Munich on Ricard. Oh, if you go for 5 mil, I'll give you Ricard. I have a feeling no one's going to do it though, because they seem very against paying a good amount of money. Yeah, that's a problem. They don't want to pay their big bucks now because I know they're going to get big bucks later on. Heath, short term to Ross County. Why not? But we will. I don't mind doing short term. Short term's fine. Wage wise, 60-40 I'll take. So 60 on Heath's wages. I'll update the sheet and then we will be, I presume, in with the game against Wrexham. Bobby Heath has decided that Ross County will be his playing ground for the next 6 months. Oh, I need to try and get comfy here. Let's see if that progresses him enough. I'm hoping it will. Arthur Hall, Stevenage want to buy him. I'll either loan him, but I think I already got someone that's given. Have I already given you someone from Stevenage? No. Thought I had. Apparently not. So, yeah, we won't do anything. I mean, I don't really want to give him to Stevenage. So, nothing else is really happening. Chief Executive, is that about the loan deal? Yeah, it is. So we'll continue on. We'll go to Wrexham and we will beat them. In theory. Definitely in theory. Let's get the show on the road with our blue kit. Let's see how we can do. Gutierrez can get it out to... No, he can't. Otherwise they can get it out to Goucher, but that's no. Gutierrez can tackle and get the ball back just. Gutierrez finds Langstaff. Ah, no, it's just luck. We did lose to them 1-0 last time we played them, which is not good. So we aim to obviously do better, especially since we lost our 6-7 game winning streak, or non-defeating streak. Don't worry. It's only been 5 minutes, already 1-0 down. Maybe this is the episode called We Are Losing All the Time. Okay, they got for that tackle. I didn't expect them to get red cards, so I didn't talk about it. They did get a red card though. So that was weird. I wasn't expecting that at all. Right, out to Brannigan. Whoa, they are aggressive now. You've got 1 goal, what else do you need? Don't make it another one. Oh, thank God. So that one's a yellow. I thought it went straight out. 2 cards in like 3 minutes. Oh, let's see if I can do this to make this work. I don't think it's going to work because... Oh, that was so close. Easily gets past us, so Revan can run down the wing. Crosses it in eventually with foul. Not doing too much else apart from just knocking it off the pitch. Right, Watson. Down to Brannigan. We can try and get something from this. Just Langstaff. Just no luck. Brannigan. I was going to say let's power shot it like you did last time and try and get an amazing goal, but as much as I tried charging that shot up, you did not want to take it. Watson can't keep it in. Oh no, cannon straight through. 2. It wasn't a cannon shot, but it was enough. And had the doubled their own lead now, and they doubled the lead, the result last time out. Oh dear God. Go on, Goucher. He brings one back. We're not out this yet. And if you landed badly, you definitely would have been out. Right, Cannon down to foul. I'm not sure if it's the same foul that played for, was it Crawley in real life? That rocket of a shot. I know the foul I'm thinking of used to play for Crawley, and then he's now playing for Worthy in real life. I'm not sure if that's the same foul or not. But if it is, then jeez. The rocket on that. Couché, come on. Langstaff did not want to follow it up. Just also can't do anything with it. So, brilliant. We're in the half, absolutely storming it 3-1 down. Right, Barnett, oh, can you find Langstaff? No. Langstaff runs too far ahead. Foul. Brannigan. Gutierrez. Lays it off for Just. Okay. Your name may be Elijah Just, but also Elijah Just misses a blooming goal again. That was so poor. I'm so keeping at him because that was so poor. Revan down the wing. Getting past Watson. Foul with the header, Baxter with the save this time. It is unfortunate that we are... Okay, Watson, that was abysmal. I was going to say it's unfortunate. I'd say it's unfortunate we're losing 3-1 to Wrexham. Make it 4-1 against 10 men Wrexham. Oh boy. It's going to be a thrashing. I thought we were getting better, considering we were 7th in the table. No more in sense. Ogie clears it out a bit. Harvey, can you claim it again? You can. Fortunately, goes back to them. Adam. Harvey can't tackle. Brilliant. Dobson. Shot just saved by Baxter. Claims it. And get it out fast. And get out to Reed. Just please make some sort of movement that isn't running parallel, please. Surely he had us. That was a foul, surely. No. Okay. Just... I remember putting at the beginning of the episode about, I never actually mentioned anything about it, was about the message from the chairman taking the whole team out for drinks, considering we had like a 7 to 8 unbeaten run. Food, drinks, whatever, I think it was that, the lot. Didn't go too well, did it? Because now we had 2 games back-to-back losing because we can't keep the ball out of our net and into the opposition's net. Collins can clear it. Harvey. Collins, no. Willis, no. Collins. Ricard. If Couché kept running, that would have worked way better. But no. Oh. Just can't find Ricard. Okay. This is how it's going to be, isn't it? It's going to be a 4-1 deficit. We're going to lose. We're going to defeat. We're going to cry, and I'm going to get an angry message from the chairman going, I took you out for drinks, and this is what happens afterwards. Drinks or a meal, whatever one it was. I think it was... I'm pretty sure it was a meal, but I'm so angry at this, at how the team's performing at the minute. I don't really make time for it. I just don't really remember exactly what we've done. Ogie, tackled, no. There will be a 4-1 loss, maybe 5-1, depending on how this free kick goes, but we need to look at ourselves and do way better. I was going to say, Baxter, if that chipped you, I would lose my mind. None of you players deserve anything. That was abysmal. The only good news we've got out of today's episode, because I have to end it because I'm that annoyed, is that João Luis is back from injury. So that's a good news. That's a pinnacle. We were 7th. We're now 11th. With 7 points between playoffs and us. The 2 results today have damaged any chances we had of getting near playoffs, and we have to be on an absolute A game now. That's the be all end all. We have to be on our A game. I don't think the chairman should offer drinks to the team until the end of the season, because doing it mid-season about how well it's going obviously backfired. It's so backfired. It will be Blackpool and Stevenage to finish out the January transfer window. And after the Stevenage game, I'm going to have a look at them right backs that have been scouted so far, because I need one for now as a backup to Barnett. And then I may get another one who could play as a left back as a second or third option to aug better. So it's not good. I ain't happy. How many games was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games unbeaten. And it only took Lincoln and Wrexham to make sure that didn't stick. See you next time, because I'm sorry, but I'm just annoyed. I'll see you next time.